Good morning and welcome to another morning breeze. This is yours truly, Natalie Sharp, and I just had to stop on this morning breeze and give a message to someone out there today. I want you to know that sometimes we as humans choose to medicate ourselves with the very thing that is killing us. If you are aware with insulin resistance, you know that oftentimes it is treated with insulin. And the ironic thing about that is that insulin is a thing that your body is trying to dispel. There's too much of that. And so for the doctors to treat it with another dose of insulin ends up being quite unproductive. Now, there are a lot of people who will have other opinions and ideas about the treatment of that particular disease. However, it is proven in several studies. But we find that in life, we treat a lot of our problems with the very thing that is killing us. If we want love or we're feeling loneliness, we will go through the aspect of finding love in all the wrong places. The very thing that we are looking for, this true love, this authentic thing, we will settle for the counterfeits and things that will temporarily ease the symptoms of our real issues. Now, the reality of that is sometimes, yes, the treatment feels good for the moment. It might resolve some of the problem at the time. You might have somebody that you can snuggle up with for a few moments and a few seconds and feel like, you are in this euphoric sensation of love. But is it really love? 9 times out of 10, that kind of situation brings about desperation, and that desperation leads to lust. It's a fact. And many of us end up in wrong situations or relationships that end up causing us to make decisions that cost us our lives. Can even cost us our own identity. And I'm here to just remind somebody, you don't have to go down that road. And that you really need to look at the root of the problem. Sometimes, especially in relationships, it's the fact that you don't love yourself. You don't know who you are. You've never spent that amount of time to get to understand who you are and who is the God who created you, crafted you, and how He's made you so beautiful and wonderful. You don't believe that you're beautiful. You don't believe that you're wonderful. You don't know that you're a good find. And so we make all these decisions prematurely. Don't treat the problem with the problem. Treat the issue the way that it needs to be. Don't treat the symptoms. Treat the root of the problem. You need to get to know God, the God who loves you. And some of you might be wondering, okay, well, getting to know God, how does that solve my problem, my relationship problems? I can't snuggle up to Jesus. You ain't lying. You can't snuggle up to Jesus, but when you get to know God, you are able to understand more of who you are. We are made in the image and the likeness of our Father. And understanding who He is will tell you much more about who you are, especially when you found Him. You will love yourself. You will understand what you bring to this world, and you will know how you can contribute not just to your own life, but the lives of others, especially the one that you're supposed to be with for a lifetime. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one. Get love.